Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, we're talking about one very important thing that Madden Overdrive, that EA Sports is going to have to overcome, probably in order for this game to continue to succeed. But before we get into today's talk, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor. If you play fantasy football, then SquadQL is the app that you need. SquadQL is a fantasy team optimizer that optimizes the best lineup for each week. It's simple. You basically enter your fantasy team into the app, and SquadQL provides rankings and projections for that week. In addition, SquadQL also gives some of the best news in the fantasy football world. By going to the news tabs, you can see specific news on only your players, and also you can see specific news on the entirety of fantasy football. As you can see here, it says that Marlon Mack was not spotted at practice Monday, and for Alfred Morris, his role expected to increase. In addition, this incredible app allows you to create trades, and using their expert AI, it basically gives you the best opportunity to get the best value out of any of your trades or transactions. So why would you not download this free app? Go to your app store now, download SquadQL, and go ahead and win fantasy football every single week. Now, based off of historical records, Madden Overdrive has had one of the potentially worst openings of any Madden mobile season. Now, although I would say that in terms of the quality and the gameplay and kind of how the game looks, it would be considered one of the best, if not one of the cleanest. The developers have done a fantastic job at developing unreal gameplay quality, a brand new engine, a fantastic interface across the board, but something is missing. And that something has been affecting the entire community. You'll notice from a multiplicity of different digital platforms that the hatred and the denial towards the fact that Overdrive is in fact fun is very big. On the Reddit Madden Mobile forum community, you can see countless posts of longtime veterans writing up 5 to 6 paragraphs talking about why they're quitting Madden Overdrive. On Mudhead, you have less and less daily active posts on the Overdrive forum, and YouTube and Twitch views for Overdrive have been at an all-time low. Now keep this into perspective. Other than Madden Mobile gods, myself and Noobkill are the biggest people to create content for Overdrive. When MMG decides to come back once a month to play it, he gets the most views because he's not only a great content creator, he's an OG mobile player, and he's a huge audience. But in terms of gauging the success of Overdrive on the YouTube and on the digital platform, the best two dudes to look at are myself and Noobkill. We have the biggest platforms and the biggest audiences, and as you can see, if you look at my past few videos and look at Noobkill's videos as well, based off of our views, we would be lucky to hit almost 10,000 views on a Madden Overdrive video. Now, if this was last year, we would be getting 15 to 20K minimum, and we would be thriving at 30,000 plus views. But nowadays, if I post a Madden Overdrive video, if I get to 6,000 views, that's like a lot for me. And in the past, 6,000 views would mean that like my content is absolutely trash, it's terrible, I suck, and the views have been extremely low. Now, right when Overdrive came out, you can see that my popularity and success with the Overdrive game matched the amount of people that played it. I got 20,000 views, 40,000 views, and then within the first week, people got their mind made up and they're like, yeah, this is not for me. They decided to leave, decided to delete the game, decided to not tune in regularly. A lot of people might still have the Overdrive app downloaded, but not many people care enough to watch YouTube videos or to actually engage daily in League versus League or on the iPhone or on the Android system to play Madden Overdrive. Now, there's multiple reasons why people, have a dislike towards it, but EA has done a pretty good job at kind of fixing it. They really have. Seasons were a big loss, and they introduced season battles, which not only gives more rewards, but is a much better way of season mode. People had issues with the pack odds and with coin buyable packs, and within the last kickoff promo, they've proven that they can release coin buyable packs as well as release daily content for Overdrive. But there's one thing that is holding this game back, and if they do not fix this or do not circumvent this somehow, this game will most definitely probably be even more dead come the Most Feared promo. The Most Feared promo will be the revival of Madden Overdrive. Why? Well, because everyone loves the Halloween promo. Everyone is going to want to see what the big giant monster players are going to look like in real life in our actual, insane graphic Overdrive simulator. And the Most Feared promo has been historically people's favorites for the past, 3 to 4 to 5 years. But here is the biggest issue. This game has gone from Madden Mobile, which means everything is equal in terms of the time spent on it, and it has gone strictly to Madden Overdrive. Overdrive is the head-to-head system that you play unranked or ranked. That's what they put most of their time and effort into, the Madden Overdrive simulator. Now, in the past, people have either been, an all-in head-to-head player, or people really didn't give a crap about head-to-head. A lot of people actually didn't care for head-to-head in the previous Madden Mobiles. Sure, there was, your top grinders and the people who love to do head-to-head and love the challenge, but then there was people who just would play for the sets, would play for the live events, and would play to try and get the new promo players. But the problem is that the promos are now connected to Madden Overdrive. So you have the promos that everyone loves, and you have Overdrive, which a majority of people unfortunately dislike. You basically say, in order to get the promo master that everybody wants to get, you have to play Madden Overdrive. And everyone's like, whoa, hold up. I don't like Madden Overdrive in the first place. It's cool graphics. It's like fantasy scoring, which is a little bit unique. And it kind of just takes a lot of time. It's like you have to be there live. You can't wait and come back later. You have to be playing every second of every moment in Overdrive. So what people basically have been concluding is that in order to get the kickoff master, I have to go play Overdrive. Well, I don't like playing head-to-head in the first place, so this promo sucks. When in factuality, the promo is actually really awesome with really great players and great content, but people don't like the way that they have to progress through the promo. Overdrive is the main way to get through a promo. Now, you'll have people who are like, well, you can still play the live events and you can still buy the packs. Yeah, but in order to get kickoff points, to get all the achievements, you have to use the kickoff players in Overdrive. You have to play Overdrive. You have to play Overdrive 5 times. You have to win Overdrive 10 times. You have to win Overdrive 50 times. So the premise of all these promos is found in the foundations of Madden Overdrive, which people really could care to play. What people want is they want live events, they want sets, they want packs, which Overdrive does offer, but you need to provide a way to win promos without playing Madden Overdrive. If EA can successfully do this, then this game is going to be one of the most popular games come this fall. Here's what the Most Feared promo should look like. The Most Feared promo needs to have its own live event page where live events and collectibles from those events is the main key to getting the Most Feared players. You can use Overdrive as an extension of a bonus packs or bonus achievements by completing Overdrive, but you don't want to make head-to-head the sole purpose of every single promo, because a lot of people don't like head-to-head. So what needs to happen is we need to have a live event page for Most Feared where you can actually get the 99 overall Marshawn Lynch Most Feared Master without having to play a single drive in Overdrive. Being able to use the live events, use some of the store sets that you have set up, use packs that we can get, which you've done a fantastic job with. You provided packs, you've provided some live events, you've provided some in-store sets, but the success of each promo is reliant on how much you play Overdrive, and that's not a good thing. Now EA might look at this and go, well, hey, listen, Slay, we made Overdrive to be Overdrive, and that's how it's going to always be. Well, congratulations, you can keep that, but it's going to be not only hard to come up with more YouTube creators, it's not only going to be less people playing your game, but it's going to be less popularity in general. I mean, literally, look, my channel is halfway dead. And it's not because I'm a sucky content creator. I've proven in the last 2 years that I've been able to make fun, entertaining content. People just don't give a crap to click. Because why? Because they don't want to have to play the promos that they all know and love when everything is forced to be completed by using Overdrive. I can guarantee you that if you can bring Most Feared promo when it comes this October, if you can create some way to get the players without having to get kickoff points or Most Feared points by playing Overdrive, because you're literally trying to get people to buy bundles and buy packs for a promo, and the only way to do that is to play a simulation that everyone doesn't really like. And if you look at the community right now, the only people playing are the hardcore veterans that loved head-to-head. If you love head-to-head, then you are freaking loving Overdrive because it's head-to-head 24/7. So that's kind of my quick little spiel on what I think needs to be the #1 change for successful promos. Just from my experience, just what I've seen, I don't want to discredit the developers for what they've created. They've created something incredible. Overdrive is supposed to be an unreal game. I think if they brought back the sets tab or something, that would completely shift the viewpoint and people would be like, this is the best Madden Mobile yet. Whereas now people are calling it the worst. worst. There's no way that the upgrades to this needs to be considered the worst overdrive, like, at all. So my plea and my hope is that with the new promos, with Most Feared, with Black Friday, with Thanksgiving, with the Ultimate Freeze promo, Easter down the road, don't make everything reliant on Madden Overdrive. Don't make it reliant on the head-to-head. If I want to get an Easter player, give me live events. Give me live events, and give me enough live events to be able to complete, be able to grind for, be able to use the auction house, being able to exchange things, but don't force me to play head-to-head to succeed in the seasonal promos. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.